Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Now, when we left off, we arrived at the first boss, and we have 50% HP, which is not very good, but we do have a dexterity potion, which is hopefully going to help us out. Oh dear, it's the Hexa Ghost. Alright, well the Hexa Ghost is not necessarily the worst thing, and we just did get After Image, which is pretty fantastic. So we are gonna capitalize on that quite a bit. So let's use After Image first. And then I'm gonna have to use Flying Knee, I think. But we're gonna use this just so that I can gain extra block. We're gonna use Noxious Fumes. And is there anything else I can use that I really need? I could use... okay, so... I should have probably used this first. Yeah, I probably should have used that first. Okay, so in other words, I can either get 19 block, or I can get an additional energy and deal some damage. Should probably just deal some damage. Okay. Well, what do you have for me? Okay, so this is actually not even that bad. We should be able to defend against this, no problem at all. So let's just use this. He's going to do 18 damage. Let's lose one of these. Let's use Outmaneuver. And then I guess we can use one of these. I mean, basically what I have to try and do is survive as much as possible until I get a card that enables me to, well, just kind of capitalize and do so much damage that I can kind of relax a little bit. Like this, for example. And now we have 5 energy. I'm able to use most of my cards, and he's only able to deal 6 damage. He is going to be inflicting a negative effect on us, though, so we do need to be a bit cautious. But I think that should be reasonable. So let's do some poison stabs here. Give him poison as much as possible. And there you go. So that was some pretty decent damage. Now we're going to be dealing 10 damage to him next turn, which is pretty decent as well. He's giving us burn. That's actually not even a very, very bad thing. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really mind. Let's use acrobatics. Right. Okay, well, we're going to use Flying Knee, and I guess I'll use just a regular defend. So far, things are going our way, but that can change very, very quickly, so let's not hold our breath, shall we? Okay, so what's this? Intends to block and use a buff. Oh, okay, well, that's... I guess okay. I would have preferred much more than just these cards, but okay, I'll just buff myself up massively then. Thanks to our calipers, we are going to only lose 15 block rather than all of your blocks, so I'm going to have 14 block left over, which is pretty fantastic for this turn. That means I don't necessarily have to use defend here, but I am going to be doing that anyway. Oh wow, okay, we might be able to stack a huge amount of defend here, which would be pretty fantastic. So I'm going to have 10 block. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's use this. I've got 6 energy. Let's get rid of this. He's going to attack us for 14. Or he's going to attack us for 10, because I have that weakness card now, so that's pretty cool. And what else do we want to do here? Well, getting more block is always good. And I have a huge amount of wonderful energy to use, so why not? That much block? Are you serious? Come on now. Oh, I think we have a very, very high chance of succeeding here. That's a bit unfortunate. I was hoping for something a little bit better there, but okay. I'm gonna have to block twice here and then just use 1 strike, because we're gonna lose 8 and then 15, so we're gonna have very, very low block here. Oh, 2 poison stabs. Oh my. This is bad. I think he might have actually just killed us. That is a bad draw. That is a really, really bad draw. I can't do much more than that, and he's gonna do 30 something. This is not good. I think he's gonna kill us. Or not? He didn't? Okay, well that was interesting. I actually thought he would kill us there. Alright, well, I think we might have this. Let's see what I can do. He's gonna do 8, and then he's gonna do something to us. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do defend. Yeah, I think we've got this, actually. Amusingly enough, I actually thought we were gonna die, but I think we might have this in the bag now. Because I've got 5 energy, and I'm able to do so much with it, so... I mean, he's dead even if I didn't kill him now, because of the poison. There you go. Nice. Okay, so we made it. That was close, right? That was pretty close. Okay, so let's take our gold. Thank you very much. And oh my. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. That might be pretty fantastic. Because we're playing a lot of cards. We have quite a bit of energy as well. Doppelganger is also pretty awesome. Corpse Explosion is fantastic as well. Enemy loses all poison, deal damage equal to twice the amount lost to all enemies. I don't know when you can use that really, because I don't have the greatest amount of poison applying skills, so I think I'm just going to take 1,000 cuts. Ugh, it's probably going to come back to bite me, isn't it? Alright, so potions always drop after combat, gain... Oh wow, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to take Ectoplasm because I don't really mind about the gold so much because I have 379 and we haven't really encountered a merchant yet, but hopefully we'll be able to get one this time. So, let's see, where do we want to go? I think I kind of have an idea of where I want to go. Where's a merchant? There's a merchant. Okay, so I could go along here. That might be the best idea. So let's go here, here, here. And then there. And then we could do a merchant, but then we miss a bonfire, so that's not very good. But there's 2 question marks there. Oh, wow, there's so many relics to be had. Okay, well, let's just go down this path to start with and see what we can do. This guy's going to negate so many buffs, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so let's do After Image, Noxious Fumes, and... Oh, I should have done 1,000 cuts first. My bad. My bad. Oh well, it's not too much because, I mean, 2 damage, we would have gotten 2 damage there. It's not really massively useful, I guess. Alright, so let's just make sure that we don't lose too much HP because we do have quite a few enemies to go through before we get to the next bonfire. Ah, this is nice. Okay, so we're going to just try and apply poison to him as much as possible. Yeah, there we go, as much as possible. There we go, great. So now... we're getting much less block, unfortunately, because he has given us that annoying debuff. Wow, that's actually a really bad debuff. Gain 25% less block from cards for 5 turns total? That's crazy. Alright, so let's do acrobatics. Oh, that's not very good. Alright. Well, me using block is actually pointless now, so I should well, not really pointless, but it is kind of... I'm just trying to reduce the amount of damage that we take, but still doing damage. That is my primary goal at the moment. Is he gonna die from this? He's gonna die once his block goes, but 6 block. Yeah, I needed to do that, I guess, but we need to get rid of his block. Oh no, never mind. Poison goes through block? Oh, that's fantastic. I just figured that out. Wow. Isn't that hilarious? It's like, oh, you missed out on this game mechanic that's been in the game since the beginning. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that then. Very happy with that. Alright, so this guy's going to do 10 damage to us already, but that's okay, because we already have some block. So, that's pretty good. So I'm going to use Flying Knee twice here, and a nice Poison Stab just to start things off. So he's going to deal damage to us, but that's absolutely fine, because thanks to our anchor, we start combat with 10 block. Okay. This guy's a bit weird. It's a chosen. Have we actually fought this guy before? Yeah, I think we've fought him maybe once before. Oh, Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your draw pile. Ooh, that could be pretty bad for us, but I think we're okay at the moment. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna need to... There we go, do that, and... then we'll just get a bunch of block. Because I really don't want to take 20 damage, thank you very much. Ah, well this is fantastic, isn't it? Look at this. Dazed 4 times. Yeah, it doesn't actually really matter because, I mean, he's going to continue taking 10 damage, or basically 10 damage, and we really don't have too many problems now. I think we can actually kill him. Almost. Almost. But he's still giving us debuffs. But next turn he's down. It's kind of weird that he decided to buff himself again. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Anyway, there we go. Oh, nice strength potion. The gold isn't really useful, obviously. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. Deal 6 damage. That's actually pretty cool, but I think Doppelganger might actually be really awesome. Because next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. That could be really powerful. So I think I'm actually going to do that. Alright, let's go for the question mark. Don't really fancy fighting another enemy. You come across an ornate building which appears abandoned. A plaque that has been torn free from a wall is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside, you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick one and cozy yourself into a chair for some quiet time. Read. Oh. Read. Yeah, we're gonna read. We don't need to rest or anything. Oh, this is fantastic. Wow. Okay, so you can basically choose from anything you so desire. That's pretty cool. Okay, so... let's see here. Skewer could be absolutely fantastic because just think about this for a second. Let's say that we use outmaneuver twice in 1 turn or something like that, if we get lucky with that draw, and then we decide to use... well, the other card that we just gained, was it now Doppelganger? Yeah, Doppelganger on the next turn, and then we get Skewer on that turn. That's going to be very unlikely, isn't it? I think it's going to be quite unlikely. Okay, well, I think I'm probably just going to take Bane. That seems much better. Oh, what's this? The story is about an insect-controlling teenage girl who aspires to become a hero. The book is filled with creative uses of powers, combat strategies, and varying perspectives. Satisfying. Oh, there we go. That's rather nice. Alright, so we're still pretty high in HP, so if I don't lose too much against this next enemy, I'm probably going to go... no, I think I should probably still go down this route. Down here, get the treasure chest. So many question marks. Yeah, I'm probably going to go down that way, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we can make the decision after we take care of these two. Alright, I'm hoping for Noxious Fumes. No, Noxious Fumes, okay. Let's go for 1,000 cuts as well then. A nice neutralize against this to remove its negation effect. And what else? I guess just a regular flying knee, I suppose. There's Bane. Well, yes, that's why I was hoping for Noxious Fumes. Unfortunate. Oh, that's dead. That was very easily dead. Alright, a lot of defense, but they've unfortunately used Frail on me again, so I'm going to just use Acrobatics. That is 20 damage we're going to take. That's a bit much, isn't it? Don't really like that. I certainly don't appreciate it. Right, I'm gonna have to start sometime dealing some poison damage to this guy, because poison can get through the block, so... Ah, there we go. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, that's not gonna help us right now, so... I guess I'm just gonna still just cast this. I'm just gonna use all of my attacks because I can. I have enough energy to do that. And that's it. I still have 1 energy available? Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, we can do poison stab. I'm gonna just do this. There we go. Bane is there. Okay, we're gonna do poison stab. I really want to just get rid of this last negation effect. Unfortunately, it's not working very well for us right now. Basically, I'm just defending until we can get that negation buff off, because he's probably going to use defend at some point again, and that's going to be kind of annoying. Yeah, look at this. This enemy intends to block and attack for 10 damage. So, yes, finally it's now off, so that's great. So let's use outmaneuver, and then we'll just do this, and a nice poison stab, and then a flying knee. And I think it's actually going to die pretty soon, because we've actually worn our way through the block, but... bear in mind that he's going to block again. For 15. Wow, that's a bit crazy. Right, I don't have anything else. Well, that's annoying. Okay, flying knee, I guess. And I could use doppelganger now, which would be pretty insane. Huh. Shall we... let's just do this and then use this. Oh, this is going to be kind of amusing. Okay, so let's see how this actually works, because we're going to gain so many cards, I guess. Okay, so how many cards and how much energy do we have? We have 9 energy. Oh, yes. Yes, we certainly do. Okay, so if we weren't going to kill him this turn, we were certainly going to kill him, well, some other turn, that's for sure. Alright, so we could take Terror again. I already have one of those, don't I? So I'm going to take outmaneuver, because we're just getting all the energy, thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to go over here, because there is a merchant down to the right path. Alright, so After Image is something we quite obviously could use. And, let's see. Alright, so here's the thing. What do I want to attack? I guess I should really, amusingly enough, the Mystic is now attacking us, because last time when we encountered a Mystic and a Centurion combo, the Mystic did not attack us at all. So I guess I'm just going to try and eliminate her and see how that goes. And we're just gonna go for a dagger spray, I guess. Could have gone for another defend. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know whether it really matters. Oh, the Centurion actually cast defend on the Mystic? Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's do outmaneuver, obviously. Gain some additional block, and we can use Bane. Right, so here's the thing. Last time we decided to attack the Mystic, it did not go well for us, so maybe I'm gonna have to change target once again, which is something certainly I don't want to do. Maybe we're just gonna have to change target. We might just have to change target. Okay, so let's use acrobatics here. And defending is not really great, so I'm not going to do that. We should probably use a strength potion. I'm actually just going to do that now, because it feels to me like this is going to draw on for quite some time, and so I'm going to need that strength to deal some little bit of extra damage. Yes, take the noxious fumes. That is what we like to see. Okay, so now they're both going on the defensive, which is absolutely perfectly fine with me. So maybe what I could do... I don't know. I think I'm just going to continue attacking the Centurion. I feel like that's probably going to result in a little bit better results for us in general. So, yeah, we'll just go with that. Because even though the Mystic might be healing and everything, it's not really doing that much damage. So that's the main reason why you'd want to do that. Anyway, let's go for another outmaneuver here. More poison stab. I could do this. Let's do doppelganger. There we go. This is going to be kind of amusing. The next turn is going to be hilarious because we're going to gain so much energy. I've played outmaneuver and doppelganger at the same time, so we're going to have, what, 9? Can you have any more than that, actually? Don't know whether you can have any more than that, because it seems like I always cap out at that particular stage. Okay, I can just kill that. There we go. Wow, if only I had some kind of draw mechanic. You know, like if I had no cards, then I gain an extra card or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But unfortunately, I don't have that. Relic, I think it is. Is it a relic? I'm not entirely sure. We had it a long time ago on our first ever run, I believe. So it would have been cool to have that again, but unfortunately not this time. But you can see, once this build gets going, it's absolutely fantastic. So there we go. It's dead. Cool. Okay, so what are we going to get here? Oh, quick slash. That is just something that you have to go for, right? I mean, it's an already upgraded card as well, which makes all the difference. Okay, so let's just heal ourselves, I guess. We'll go back up to 57 HP, and then we'll proceed. Now, here's the thing. Where is the merchant? The merchant is along here. Right. I certainly want to go to the merchant before we... You know, before we face the boss, so that would be pretty good. I don't really want to do an elite, even though I probably could. There's 2 elites along here. Don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.